Hey everyone, have I here bring another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, boy, do we have some news here. Yes, the previews for the LR EZA Dokkan Festival exclusive OG Fusions has come out. And yes, this is a true leader skill meta breaking point here. We're going to get leader skills at 180% and more. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yeah, this is technically the first leader skill that's above 177%, or generally speaking 170, right? But 177 was the max leader skill. Yes, the 7-year anniversary units had or has leader skills at 170, then the secondary leader skill at 30%. That creates kind of a 200%, but in this case scenario, 180%. Unexpected. So yes, the OG fusions are gonna be coming out strong, and let's dive into the details. And shout outs, of course, to the homie Goresh for all his translations, all his work here. So let's start off with Vegito first. So let's make this bigger because of course you guys can't see that, but here it is: Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Yes, this is gonna be on pure Saiyans. We know that there's going to be 170%, possibly 180. I don't know what they're going to do here with the EZA to Evolution Vegeta. But Patara is back, boys and girls. Patara category Key plus 3, HP, attack, and defense 180%. I was assuming it was going to go Patara Key plus 4 at 170%, but they went better than that. I'm so happy to see this here. And then the int type key, or the type advantage here, is going to be HP, attack, defense 120%. That was assumed already. I was hoping we see Key plus 4 on there, but hey, who cares right now with 180%. So the super attacks here, the 12 key is changes from just causes colossal damage to enemy to raises attack and defense for 1 turn. I was hoping it would be a stacking mechanic, but these units don't need a stacking mechanic. You'll see the passive here, and then the transformation, which is just nuts. Where am I here? The 18 key here raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. The passive, strongest duo, attack and defense 180%. They gave this unit a 70% attack and defense increase. Hello? At the start of the turn, a medium chance to perform a critical hit and a medium chance to evade enemy's attack. What? Plus 2 to key per additional rainbow keeps are obtained, and then performs Patara fusion when conditions are met. Give me 1 second here. I was looking for some info on the transformation, but it seems like they didn't tweet out that information yet. As long as it's not 6 turns, we'll be fine. So, but still, it's even at non-transformation here, you're like at 180% to these LRs here, which is, they were like kind of okay at 150% transformed, prior to this, but then adding all this to it with the raises attack and defense and that defense up 70%, they're absolutely viable already. And then the medium chance to crit and oh yeah. But it gets better. So transformation, here we go. Transform into Super Vegito here. And yeah, it gets crazy. So the 12 key is raises attack and defense, same thing, doesn't change there. The 18 key greatly raises defense, so no attack boost there, just greatly raises defense, which is a 50% boost, and then raises attack boost by 30%. So wait, raises defense 30. Yeah, greatly raises 50%, and then attack for all allies at 30%. But of course, that's going to be usable at the first slot if you wanted to do that, which is going to be fine because you look at here, the passive here fully recovers. Of course, we know that fully recovers HP, so I'm guessing it's still going to be like a 50% HP dynamic or something like that. Hopefully, like I said, they remove the turn requirement. Counters normal attacks with tremendous power, which is going to be great. Attack and defense 200%. What? 200% at start of the turn. and reduces damage for 30% for the first 3 turns, and then reduces damage by 15% for the fourth turn, and then addition key plus 3 addition per rainbow keys are obtained. So should be able to get 18 key, no problem here. But that damage mitigation is going to be huge, even with super attacks. You know, that 30% damage mitigation should, and all this defense here should be very viable in a lot of stages. And then if you're gonna crit here, so there's one thing I really wish they would have added on here or kept on here, was a crit chance, because you're able to have a crit chance at the non-transformed. I hope they do. Maybe, they didn't provide all the information. I hope they provide some sort of crit, because those counters are going to be awesome with crit on it. But it looks like what you're going to do is, put 20 crit on this bad boy. So pretty awesome here. This unit with that 30% damage mitigation, which is very surprising. But it's only for 3 turns, right? Only for 3 turns, and then 15%, which of course is quite a bit less. But that 200% attack and defense, and then greatly raises defense, that's an additional 50% separately, should be really, really strong. However, I think Gogeta might be a little bit, I guess, better, because a lot of people like the damage output, not the, and with the counters, there is going to be some damage there, but without crits, it might not be as viable. But I want to, so this is a little bit of a different format here. I want to show you what Gogeta looks like. So let's try to make this, this should be fine here. So pretty much the same, right? Instead of Batara's fusions at 180%, and then physical key plus 3, HP and attack defense 120% for leader skill. Okay, we know that. The 12 key and the 18 keys, same thing as the non-transformed Vegito, and just your great raise attack for 1 turn for both. And then basically the same thing here as well. Oh, actually, yeah, same thing here as well on the passive. So 180%, medium chance to perform a critical hit, medium chance of evading enemy's attack. So all the same. Here's the difference. When you change into Super Gogeta, of course, Super Gogeta doesn't have the counters, right? Everything's the same on the 12 key, and then the 18 key again just raises defense for 1 turn, and then causes mega colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense. That is huge, having the ability to lower attack. Now this unit's not going to be good. We'll see. We'll see what the damage or the defense looks like to play in the first slot, but you can do this in the second and third slot here, and with that lowers attack, it's going to be very, very beneficial on the 18 key super attack on Super Battle Road and things of that nature. So the passive here, of course, recovers HP, effective against all types. Boom, that's going to be huge there. I think that's worth a lot more than even the 30% increase in attack on the 18 key, right? So then on top of this, you got the 200% to attack and defense, huge. Here's where I'm going, wait a minute, they should have added this onto the Vegito here. Is perform critical hits, and like straight up perform critical hits and gain a high chance of evade enemies attack for 3 turns for the first appearance. So straight up, when you are fighting, you're going to get effective against all types and you're critting. This is going to do crazy damage here. And then a high chance to perform critical hit and a medium chance to evade enemies attacks from the 4th turn of appearance. So yeah. And then 3 key plus 3 rainbow keys for it. If you like damage, Gogeta's gonna do damage. I don't know if we say more damage, because if Vegito crits with those counters, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage. But let's say you do additional attacks here, right? You're gonna get 20 additional on this. You're gonna get another attack off, and you're performing crits on that. Like your first 3 turns is guaranteed crits, critical hits, perform critical hits. Boom, done. First 3 turns. It's gonna be very interesting to see these units in action. So there you have it, boys and girls. We have the details here for the 180% Dokkan Festival exclusives, the first Dokkan Festival exclusive Easy A units in the 3rd year anniversary OG, LR, Super Vegito, and Super Gogeta. What do you guys think of them? I think it's solid. I think it's a great thing that they did. It's looking amazing. So with that, let me know in the comment section below if you're new to my channel. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.